just a good old boy.
Hey y'all, I'm rolling hay for the first time y'all seen me roll hay. I baled 2 days ago, started at 3 o'clock, I baled to probably 9:30 that night, or 10, it might have been 10, I don't even know, it was late, sort of late, not really late. Then we got home, and then the next day we got up and we went square baled hay all day. The coons pieces so far, from what I can tell, haven't really made any difference to the accumulator. I'm actually going to, if I can find time to do it, I've got an idea in my head. I think I can do something I can do to it to fix it and solve the, maybe hopefully solve the turning issue. Come up with a solution, I think. Haven't tried it yet, haven't even made it yet, but I think it'll work. So I'm gonna try to fabricate it, and then I'm gonna put it on there and try it out, and if it works, I'll video it, show you guys. Y'all can make your own and do it the way I did it. But I think that I've got a solution for it, but who knows. It worked, but we were fighting a lot of problems yesterday. The hay was extremely heavy. One of the arms on this coon rake is bent. Somehow it's gotten bent. Don't know how. So it's not raking the best in the world right now. We're probably going to have to get it straightened or order a new piece to go on it. So when it gets in real heavy hay, it wants to ball up on account of it, so it's not, the wheels aren't turning like they should, so we're probably going to have to make an adjustment there or do something different, because it's not wanting to work. The hay has been extremely heavy that we've been baling. That was the other problem, is when we was raking and baling the hay yesterday for squares, the windrows were nearly, well, in a lot of places they were wider than the McCormick in the baler, and it made for a heck of a mess. So it really pumped some hay out, but it made for a very difficult day. Couldn't go fast enough to make the accumulator work like it should, and then when he got on unlevel ground, he was having to run so slow that it was not allowing the gravity feed for that thing as it comes off the top to catch enough speed, and it was just a whole lot of things going on. Needed a 1840 yesterday and that kind of hay to actually bale it and bale it right. Ain't got one, can't afford one right now. Would love to try one out, maybe demo one with Massey or something, but you never know. But I ain't got one. Probably ain't gonna get one for a while. We'd eat a round baler. I've been saying it for 3 years. We've yet to get one. Every time we go to, it gets time to buy one, something else happens and we have to go buy something else. We want a larger capacity square baler than the 37. We want a new round baler, but all those things cost a lot of money, and we're not willing really to borrow any money right now the way the cattle market is, if you want to know the truth. So if we buy anything, it's going to be cash out the door, paid for in full, because we don't want to have to be tied to payments the way the cattle industry is going right now. And I've said it many times, as the bulk of what we do, even though we bale a lot of hay and the channel mostly focuses on hay, the bulk of what we do is actually cattle. Even though they've got some pretty dang good deals on new Claas balers right now. Kane told me that they've got rebates out on them, and I like the sounds of that. They've dropped them, oh God, well, I ain't gonna say. They've dropped them quite a bit, I'll put it that way. So if you want the Claas baler and you got the money to buy it, don't wait. You probably go get you a pretty good deal on one right now, as long as the rebate's on. But I have failed as a YouTuber this week. We've been doing all this hay, and it's just been so hectic. We've been so busy. We finally got actual long span of dry weather. Had several scares along the way. I've prayed many times. One day it would start. I felt a few drops. There's some drops falling, a few, and I was praying out in the middle of the field, begging God not to let my hay get wet, and He didn't. So I gotta say thank you. So it worked out. Prayer does work. But we got it baled. We've got it up, other than this one field, and Dad's on his way right now with the tractor, 4710, and the C70 Chevy with the GI trailer, and we're gonna haul this up immediately, get it put in the barn and out of here. So that's what we've been up to. And it's just been very hectic, but we're making hay, and that's a good thing. I got something to sell. I got something to make some money, make that green stuff, pay the bills.